Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 31 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Pocono Raceway for the running of the Exalta Presents the Pocono 400. On the pole today we have the number 24 of Ethan Sale, and the 10 of Alex Hawkins will also be on the front row. And then row 2 we have Joseph Romanek and Igor Barreto. Row 3 is Philip Goldberg and Yin Canario. Row 4 is O'Neill Balvin, Angel Navarro, and rounding out the top 10 is Josh Crash and Chandler Caudell. And now let's look at where our 96 drivers starting today. And today's driver in the 96 is Max Anderson. Great starting spot for him. He'll be starting 11th here today. And now let's go trackside for the cars to roll off the track and begin the race. And here we go. Cars rolling. We're rolling here at Pocono. It's going to be a 20-lap showdown here at the Tricky Triangle. It's been a fun weekend here today. Let's see who's going to survive here after this race. Josh Crash was our winner last time at Charlotte, by the way. He starts in the 10th position. He's trying to go for his 3rd win of the year. We'll see if it's possible, and we'll see if anybody else will get a win here to make their way into the playoffs. Here we go, we're green, and we're underway in the Exalta Pocono 400. Look at this battle for the lead with Sale and Hawkins. Barreto's down low though. Could there be a 3-wide battle? We're 3 wide to the back already. Oh man, 3 wide. Oh, they're getting tight. Oh, Sale in the wall, but he makes it through. And look at Yin Canario takes the lead. Wow, what a start to this race. They nearly turned. Canario in the 21 in front of this exciting start so far. And here we go, the 47 of Angel Navarro down low for 2nd place. Whoa, look at Max Anderson go. My goodness, what a start. What a bumpy start for Ethan Sale there. He got bumped out there on that first lap in turn 2. Oh boy, here we go. Now the 47 clears the 96 and 32 for the 2nd spot. Canario is pulling away right now, but we'll see how long these cars will last before they start, you know, crashing. Romanek and Bright are in the top 5, and here's Barreto trying to come back. Right now, currently running 7th, could be taking the 6th spot away. And it looks like for now he will, but here comes that 41 car. And it's Ryan Casey. Ryan Casey up to the front as well. Here we go in the turn 2 again. Ooh, more paint rubbing, and this time able to continue the race. Casey in front now over the 33. These guys are trying to catch up with one another. Uh-oh, we have a crash. Someone spun. 3 cars were pitting. And Joshua Saculli was the driver that spun. And I believe the caution's out. And yeah, I think the caution is out for the first time today. Saculli got turned by Philip Goldberg in the 20 car. Right here. Boom. Saculli turned in turn 3. And that's what brought the caution out just when those 3 cars were pitting. Could be good news for them. Their advantage could be working since they pitted just in time of the caution. Unless if they race it back to the line, and I don't think they will race it back. And it doesn't look like they're going to race it back to the line. No, they don't. So those three that are pitting could be in front when after the restart, when everybody else or some other drivers pit. It depends, though. Oh, wait a minute. Sale was... No, he's not a lap down. He's still on the lead lap, so Sale could still come back and be the leader. Or Hawkins or the 19 even. 19's out. 10's out. And that 24 is not coming out. So Sale is stuck there, and it looks like he's going to probably have to do more repairs. And now he's out. Acosta was there. Hawkins was on pit road. We'll just have to wait and see who's going to come in at this period under the caution flag. And it looks like everybody's going down. And obviously those three stayed out because they pitted before, a lap before, and are in safe hands as leaders. Ooh, Yin Canario a little loose there off pit road trying to beat out the 23, but the 23, John Mendez, is going to win the battle off pit road. Wow, we've seen this all a couple times. Drivers unexpectedly winning battles off pit road here, and John Mendez just became one of them. Wow, Mendez going to gamble, possibly win this race to make himself into the playoffs. Two drivers left. Scully is going to be there for a while after becoming part of the after crashing in turn 3. Goldberg is out though, the one that spun the 13 earlier, and looks like Goldberg he's going to have to take some time in the pits. Not sure if he's going to come out again, and it looks like he will come out. So everybody's still in the race. No, Scully, I should say. Scully is back in. And Scully is out, back out, and he's back into the race. So, no harm, no foul so far. Hawkins does stay as the leader over Acosta, Sale, Mendez 4th, and Canario drops to 5th. Will their strategy of pitting early work out at the end? We'll see. Here we go. Hawkins will lead the field back to green at Pocono. Green. Here we go again, and Hawkins trying to hang on to that lead. And now Canario, no wait, Mendez, I believe. Mendez taking advantage. Oh, and a lead. Costa takes the race lead from the 10. And now Sale up to 3rd. Now Sale stays in 3rd. We'll see how long that'll last, though. Into turn 2. And looks like everybody's safe through turn 2 for now. Now into turn 3. 47, Navarro is in 4th place. What a run by Angel Navarro. Johnny Gardner in the 7 car, right now 5th. Almost halfway at Pocono. It's been a pretty good race so far. Ooh, Max Anderson up trying to get a top 10 finish. It would be impressive. It would be very impressive for him to get a top 10 finish in that 96 car in a 1-race deal. Canario trying to come back up, trying to get back that lead, but it's got a long way to go. So far, it's been Acosta's race so far, in front, trying to hang on over that race lead. We've had a handful of wrecks here today in this weekend, I should say. So, won't be surprising if that wreck earlier would be the only one. Mendez trying to get back up in position. And 32 Roboduck is into 5th place. Makes his way to the top 5. He's in 5th. Yep, 5th. Fitzwater is moved up over Gardner as we continue this treacherous race. Look at Josh crash. Moving up into the front as well. Crash now running in the top 10. We see a handful of cars pitting. John Andrews, Avi Sachs. Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be awkward. This is going to be a little tight. Having drivers coming off just coming off pit road. Oh boy, this is going to get really awkward. There's like no space between exiting pit road and the race itself, so it's going to be a little tough. Oh man, now they're getting a little loose, but they're able to stay alive for now. Oh, 3 wide here, a little tight. Nearly 4 wide. I gotta avoid the slow cars, all coming down pit road. And whoa, I think I see. Uh-oh. One car just wrecked. Chase Dunbar just wrecked. Wow, Chase Dunbar has just spun, and that's a caution. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. Wow. Well, we'll look back at it again. Let's see if they're going to lead, if the 19 is going to lead back to the line. They were pitting under green, and now Chase Dunbar is the one that spun out. We'll see if Costa can lap Patrick Smith in time. No, I don't think he did, but it won't matter anyway. Because they're probably going to have to pit under caution anyway. So I saw Chase Dunbar. He spun on his way down pit road, and that might have been the second caution of the race. Wow. Yep, it was right here. Johnny Garner just turned the 1 car around. I don't know what was going on between those two, but Dunbar spun out on his way to pit road. That was weird. I mean, wow. That was really uncalled for right there on pit road, but I don't know if that was intentional or not. Might have been an accident, but we don't know. We'll probably never know, though, but still, that looked pretty intentional. That was the caution, by the way, just to confirm, confirming that that was the cause of this caution. So it's going to be bad news for Ryan Acosta, who's leading in the front. It looks like he'll have to come down right now, as he was the one that pitted early. Try to stretch the field a little bit, and now it looks like the gamble might not pay off because of this caution too. So looks like Acosta is going to have to come down. He will come down. Hawkins as well. And the other drivers that didn't pit under caution are coming down. So, wow. Might have been a tough break for those guys who did not pit under caution. And the leader is now going to be... Trying to figure out who the leader is. I believe it's Max Anderson with all these lap cars in front of him. I could be wrong, though. Let's check. It is Max Anderson. Wow, okay. So Max Anderson's going to lead the race. I think that's the first time any driver in the 96 has led here in the Pocono Cup Series. 4 to go. Uh-oh, and there's going to be some lap traffic ahead of him. A lot of lap traffic ahead of him. Oh, I hope he doesn't make it too awkward. Here's Anderson trying to hang on over lap traffic. Mendez trying to get the lead away. Robert Smith as well, battling for the lead. And now Mendez getting by. He doesn't have to worry about lap traffic unless if the cars wreck in front of him. Oh, this is a mess. This is a huge mess. Wow, I saw Barreto just went down, ducked down. Oh no, Barreto is loose. Oh man, 27 trying to slow down and getting into pit road. Oh man, it's a mess. 3 to go in Pocono. And now Mendez in the lead. Robert Smith using the low line. Mendez is getting held up by lap traffic. Robert Smith gets the lead away. Costa's a lap no, Acosta's on the lead lap. Can he get back the lead? Here we go again. They're hitting the wall. They're crashing. 32 spins. They're crashing. Racing back, and I believe the leader's going to be Acosta. Wow. This needed to be fixed. Definitely needed overtime for this one. Oh no, Robert Smith still is the leader. I'm sorry. Robert Smith still leads the race. Wow, this has been a crazy, crazy race. Not even going to show you what caused that caution, but wow, this was a crazy race. So we'll have this order. This is the order they'll be going in overtime. And just so you know, everybody's still going to be running in the overtime period. And everybody who's a lap down getting the wave around in the final 2 laps here at Pocono. So we'll have overtime for you when we come back. Alright, here we are in overtime, folks. 2 laps decide who wins this race. You can recall the other 2 races here at Pocono went to overtime, and it's obvious that the Pokemon Cup Series, this race is going to be an overtime race too. So of course we'll have 2 laps, we'll have as many attempts as we could run, and of course leader gets to the start finish line under green, the next lap's the last lap. If we get a caution for the white flag, they'll run another attempt. Robert Smith will lead the field for 2 laps to decide who wins this race. Here we go. Green flag is back in the air with 2 to go. Robert Smith trying to win for the 2nd time this season. Josh Crash already was a 2-time winner earlier. We'll see if he can join Josh Crash as a multi-win driver in season 31. Here comes Diego Yepes, though, battling for the 2nd position. So far, so good. Couple cars in the wall, 1 car getting loose, but looks like we stay green. Coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go, and Robert Smith has the lead. Will he hold on for the win? Here comes the white flag. Everybody's still racing, so we stay green, and this will be the final lap of the race. Great lead for Smith. He is trying to pull away from the 77 Diego Yepes. Robert Smith already has a win already in Kansas. A 2nd one would lock him into the playoffs. 2 turns away. And he gets through perfectly. Everybody else got through as well. Final corner for Robert Smith, and he's going to come off the final turn. He'll take the checkered flag as the winner here in the Exalta Presents the Pocono 400 at Pocono Raceway. Robert Smith, he had a good start, and he just pulled away, and he simply just held on for the last 2 laps to win. What a dominant run for the 3 car. So Robert Smith has won for the 2nd time this season, and he is in the playoffs for sure. And here are the results on the left of your screen. You can pause the video to find where you finished. Everybody finished in overtime, which is a first here in the series. So way to go, all 40 cars, for finishing this race, even though some were lapped down to start off overtime, and then got the wave around to get back on the lead lap. But still though, every car finished the race, and every car ran in overtime, so that was pretty nice to see here at Pocono. So great job for Robert Smith. Again, this is his 2nd win of the season, and is sure locked now into the playoffs. So the number 3, we'll see him in the playoffs. So, and we'll see you guys in the next weekend at Dover International Raceway. It's going to be a fun, surprising weekend for the three series running in that track. It'll be a trip to the Monster Mile coming up next. There's Robert Smith as he celebrates his second win of the season in Pocono. So we'll see you guys at the Monster Mile, Dover International Speedway, for our next 3 races. So we'll see you there.